From the moment the F-35 Adir emerges from its hardened shelter and begins taxiing across the Israeli runway, you immediately understand why this aircraft is not just another fighter jet. It is the symbol of Israel's technological dominance, a machine designed from the ground up to secure the country's skies in one of the most volatile regions on Earth. The F-35I Adir, meaning Mighty One in Hebrew, represents Israel's leap into the future of aerial warfare. It is stealthy, intelligent, agile, and above all, deeply customized to meet the strategic demands of Israeli combat doctrine. Today, we explore the entire world of the F-35 Adir, from its origins to its battlefield performance, from its unique customizations to its role in shaping future conflicts. This is the story of one of the most advanced and combat-proven fifth-generation fighters in existence. Israel has always been surrounded by threats, many of them evolving rapidly. From advanced surface-to-air missile networks to precision-guided missiles and hostile air forces, Israel needed an aircraft that could enter contested airspace, gather critical intelligence, strike high-value targets, and return safely, all before the enemy even realized what happened. The search for this capability led Israel to the United States Joint Strike Fighter program, but Israel was not interested in simply buying a standard F-35. What Israel wanted was a platform it could mold, adapt, and evolve without restrictions. This goal shaped the creation of the F-35I Adir, the world's only nation-specific F-35 variant. One of the defining characteristics of the Adir is its stealth. The aircraft was designed with radar-absorbing materials, serrated edges, and carefully sculpted angles that drastically reduce its radar cross-section. When the Adir enters a highly defended zone, it appears on enemy radar as something no larger than a metal bird. That advantage alone changes the balance of power in the Middle East. Countries that once relied on Russian-built or Chinese-built early warning systems now face an aircraft they cannot reliably track. The Adir can approach undetected, strike with precision, and disappear into the clouds before defenses react. But stealth is just one layer of the Adir's power. What truly makes it extraordinary is its sensor fusion. Inside the aircraft are multiple advanced sensors: radar, infrared scanners, electronic receivers, communication antennas, and targeting systems. Individually, they are powerful. Together, they create something unprecedented: a real-time digital map of the entire battlefield. The pilot sees enemy aircraft, missile systems, ground units, communication nodes, and even subtle electronic signatures long before they pose a threat. This allows the Adir to function as a surveillance aircraft, a fighter, a bomber, and an electronic warfare platform all at the same time. But Israel, as always, wanted more control. The country negotiated something no other F-35 operator has permission: to integrate its own weapons, electronic warfare systems, and custom software. This transforms the Adir into a hybrid platform, an American fifth-generation fighter enhanced with Israeli ingenuity. Israel's modified electronic warfare suite allows the Adir to jam, deceive, and confuse enemy radars. Its custom mission computer enables rapid integration of Israeli-made weapons, including air-to-air missiles and precision-guided bombs. In a future where cyber warfare plays a major role, Israel's ability to plug its own cyber tools directly into the aircraft gives it a unique edge. The Adir's helmet-mounted display system is another marvel. Unlike older jets where pilots rely on multiple screens and gauges, the F-35 uses a revolutionary helmet that functions as the pilot's primary interface. Everything the aircraft sees, from radar tracks to thermal signatures, appears on the pilot's visor. The pilot can literally look through the aircraft using the distributed aperture system. If a target is beneath the aircraft, the pilot sees it through the floor. If a missile is approaching from behind, the pilot sees it in real time. This level of awareness gives the Adir pilot God-like command over the sky. One thing that sets the Israeli Air Force apart globally is its emphasis on pilot skill and mission creativity. In Israel, pilots train relentlessly to handle complex, multi-layered missions that require both precision and improvisation. The Adir fits perfectly into this philosophy. Its automation reduces pilot workload. Its artificial intelligence helps interpret battlefield data. Its stealth allows pilots to operate without the constant threat of being tracked. As a result, Israeli pilots can focus more on mission strategy and less on cockpit management. When the Adir entered service, Israel wasted no time putting it into action. Israel became the first country in the world to use the F-35 in combat. Though much of the operation remains classified, several missions have been reported. The Adir has penetrated Syrian airspace, struck Iranian targets, neutralized Hezbollah infrastructure, and conducted deep surveillance missions across the region. In these high-risk operations, the Adir's stealth was crucial. Enemy air defense systems simply could not detect it in time. These missions displayed not only the aircraft's power, but also Israel's intent to maintain regional superiority through precision and surprise. One of the biggest strategic advantages of the Adir is its ability to network with other platforms. The Israeli Air Force has a mixed fleet that includes F-15s, F-16s, drones, surveillance aircraft, and ground-based radars. The Adir communicates with all of them, sharing battlefield data instantly. An F-35I can detect threats deep inside enemy territory, send that information to an F-15, and guide it to a target, all without exposing itself. In this way, the Adir acts as a battlefield quarterback, coordinating entire strike formations. The Adir is not only powerful in the air, it is also extremely efficient on the ground. Its advanced logistics system monitors every part of the aircraft in real time. It identifies potential failures before they happen, allowing maintenance crews to fix issues early and keep the fleet mission ready. For a country like Israel, where rapid response is essential, this reliability ensures that the Adir can be deployed immediately when tensions rise. Israel has developed its own maintenance infrastructure, which allows it to modify, repair, and upgrade the aircraft independently. This autonomy is rare among F-35 operators and gives Israel full control over its combat readiness. The aircraft's weapons load varies depending on the mission. When stealth is essential, the Adir carries its weapons internally: air-to-air missiles, precision bombs, and advanced standoff weapons. When stealth is less important, the aircraft can attach external pylons, greatly increasing its payload. This dual configuration allows the Adir to perform both stealth operations and heavy strike missions. But perhaps the most impressive aspect of the Adir is its future potential. Israel views the aircraft not as a finished product, but as a platform that will continue to evolve. Plans are already in motion to develop custom air-to-air missiles designed specifically for the Adir. Upgraded sensors, extended-range weapons, enhanced cybersecurity systems, and deeper artificial intelligence integration are all expected in the coming years. The aircraft will grow smarter, deadlier, and more versatile. As tensions in the Middle East continue to rise, with Iranian drone programs expanding, hostile militias gaining precision weapons, and advanced missile systems appearing in Syria, the Adir provides Israel with a critical shield. It represents not just military capability, but strategic deterrence. When adversaries know that Israel possesses an aircraft capable of striking anywhere, anytime, without warning, they think twice before escalating conflict. Beyond military strength, the Adir also serves as a symbol. It demonstrates Israel's position as a high tech nation capable of integrating sophisticated systems and customizing advanced platforms. It shows the world that Israel will not rely purely on imported technology. Instead, it will build, modify, and improve until it suits its security needs. The Adir program also deepens ties between Israel and the United States, a key strategic partnership. The cooperation between both nations ensures Israel maintains a qualitative military edge in the region. Inside the cockpit, the experience of flying the Adir is unlike anything previous generations of pilots ever imagined. There is no traditional heads-up display. There are no dozens of scattered instruments. Instead, the aircraft's advanced computer processes millions of data points per second and delivers only the most crucial information to the pilot. The aircraft filters noise from meaningful signals, allowing for faster decision-making. This makes the pilot more effective in high-pressure environments where seconds determine the outcome. During combat simulations, the Adir has repeatedly demonstrated its superiority. In air-to-air engagements, pilots often report that enemy aircraft are detected and targeted long before they appear visually. In strike missions, the aircraft navigates through defended airspace with minimal risk. In electronic warfare scenarios, the Adir can either avoid detection entirely or intentionally present misleading signatures, confusing enemy radars. One of the hidden strengths of the Adir lies in its cybersecurity. In an era where aircraft are increasingly digital, protecting onboard systems is critical. Israel has integrated its own cybersecurity measures to defend against electronic intrusion attempts. The Adir is protected not only physically and electronically, but also digitally, ensuring mission integrity even in contested cyberspace. The aircraft's engine, the Pratt & Whitney F-135, delivers massive thrust while maintaining efficiency. Combined with the aircraft's sleek aerodynamic shape, it enables the Adir to maintain high speeds, execute tight maneuvers, and climb rapidly. While the F-35 is not designed as a pure dogfighter like the F-16 or F-15, its situational awareness gives it the advantage in engagements. It strikes first, long before an opponent gets close enough for a traditional dogfight. On the ground, Israel continues to expand its F-35 bases, enhance simulators, and develop new training programs. The simulators themselves are so advanced that pilots can practice full-scale missions with realistic enemy behavior and simulated electronic warfare. This training ensures that when pilots enter the cockpit of a real Adir, they are already familiar with complex battle scenarios. The Adir also plays a role in special operations. Its stealth allows it to enter hostile territory, gather intelligence, and transmit data to command units or ground forces. In some missions, the Adir acts as the eyes of elite Israeli units, mapping targets in real time. Its ability to remain undetected for long periods gives Israel a significant surveillance advantage. As the aircraft's capabilities expand, so does its influence on regional security. Rival nations are investing in their own air defense systems, hoping to counter the Adir's stealth. But Israeli engineers continue improving the aircraft, ensuring it stays ahead of adversaries. For Israel, the Adir is not just a fighter jet. It is an investment in long-term security and technological dominance. In modern warfare, information is often more decisive than firepower. The Adir excels here. Its sensors collect massive amounts of intelligence during every mission. This data is analyzed, shared, and used to improve future operations. Over time, the aircraft becomes smarter, benefiting from every mission flown. Israel's data integration systems allow this information to be merged with satellite feeds, ground radars, and cyber intelligence, creating a unified picture of regional threats. Every element of the Adir, from its stealth coatings to its mission software, reflects meticulous engineering. Maintenance crews are specially trained to handle the aircraft's delicate materials, ensuring that its stealth performance remains intact. Even minor damage to the aircraft's skin is repaired with extreme precision. Israel's long-term plan includes increasing its fleet size and possibly deploying naval variants in the future. There are discussions about integrating the Adir with autonomous drones, enabling man-machine teaming where the fighter controls a swarm of unmanned aircraft. This would further amplify Israel's air power, allowing the Adir to strike more targets while staying at a safe distance. As we look toward the future, the F-35 Adir stands as a symbol of technological evolution and military strategy. It is an aircraft built for modern warfare, silent, precise, intelligent, and adaptable. The Adir gives Israel not only control of the skies but also the information advantage that defines 21st century conflicts. In a world where advanced missile systems, hostile air forces, and cyber threats evolve daily, the F-35I Adir ensures that Israel stays ahead of every challenge. It is more than a fighter. It is a guardian, a warning, a force multiplier, and above all, a testament to Israel's commitment to securing its future through innovation, strength, and readiness. This is the F-35 Adir, Israel's advanced combat aircraft, built for missions that others can only imagine, capable of reshaping the battlefield long before the first shot is fired.